It's Lamatic. I just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastard.
Pull up to the club 100 deep. Off that we mobbing. Heart keep cold, but I still keep the heat. Who wants some problems?
All right, so we got Lamatic off the porch with us today, man. How you feeling today, bro?
Man, I'm good, bro. I can't complain, man. The weather nice.
Okay. Yeah, man. Welcome to Atlanta, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. You be coming down here pretty often?
Yeah, I normally come down like once or twice a year. Normally once a year, but sometimes twice. I'll be back here probably for All-Star weekend.
Okay. There you go, man. Yeah, so you like the vibes here compared to back at home in Baltimore?
Yeah, man. It's a big difference. A huge difference.
Yeah.
It's like, down here it's more of a party, turn up, sing, but home it's like gritty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you from where, Northeast Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay. So what can you tell us about the Northeast side, man? What goes on down there?
Man, everything. I mean, Baltimore, it's the same thing going on everywhere. Like, you got your West Baltimore, they like the money, they get the money. You got East Baltimore, they consider the cruddy side. Then you got Northeast, which is still East Baltimore, but I mean, you can say that's the cruddy side, a lot of robberies happening over there, a lot of murders, but, Baltimore, all that shit the same. Everything is just, I don't know, it's like hopeless sometimes.
Yeah. How would you describe your childhood growing up there?
Man, it made me into who I am today. It made me into a man. Like, I seen some things, and as a kid, it's like you think it's normal growing up in Baltimore, but then you like, no, it ain't normal at all. But I didn't, man, fall in and out of jail type stuff. The same stupid story as most black people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you said you were in the middle of a shootout when you were just 8?
Yeah, man. That was a crazy experience, man. I was a kid. And the crazy part was I didn't even look at it as crazy. Like, I wasn't dodging nothing. Like, I just was sitting there like it's a movie type. But it's like you see so much as a kid in Baltimore, it's like you get to grow accustomed to things that it's not normal, like at all. It's just, yeah, man, that was my first experience. Actually, I lost my first homeboy at 7 to violence.
Oh, wow.
My homeboy wasn't 7, but I was 7 years old when I lost my first friend to violence. He got killed at the mall trying to break up a fight.
Oh, shit.
And you know what I'm saying, then when I was turned 8, that had happened, and it's just like I just grew accustomed to it.
Yeah.
And it's difficult, you know what I'm saying? When you tell people from out of the state your story, it's like they look at you like, for real? And it's like, to us, it's just like, that's regular.
Why do you think it is like that in Baltimore?
I just feel like, man, don't nobody want to give us no hope. Like, there's so much talent in my city. Like, it's nothing you can't find in my city. You want artists that could we got artists that's doing Lil Uzi type stuff, Kanye West type stuff, Jay-Z type stuff, Gucci Mane type stuff. So it's like, we got an artist that could do anything, even from other stuff, candle makers, producers, engineers, we got everything. But it's like, nobody want to come to the city and shed that light. And it's like, they only glorify us for the murders, drugs, the wire. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, that get annoying after a while. Like, everybody want to come to our city and perform and stuff, but it's like, nah, man, y'all need to start putting our artists on. Like, y'all know we really doing it down there. Like, we really living what we rapping about, talking about. Like, this is what we really going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first started making music?
I've been doing music for like 5 years. Well, actually, I started it in 2013, but then I quit because I ain't really take it, didn't really take it too serious. But then 2015, was it 2016 actually, I was like, you know what, let me go in there, and I made my first little intro with Mike Beasley. He came over there, we put the intro down, and then he was like, man, you gotta record a tape. So I did a little mixtape, and it did all right for my first little mixtape. It did okay. And then I did like, I would consider it an album, but it's still a mixtape, but I did Forever. And then like, that's when I started to grow a little buzz in my city, like, but then you just realize my city just a dot on the map. It's trying to expand like Baltimore only, but not even 1 million people in my city. Yeah. So it's like, trying to make it out, it's like you gotta have I don't know, it's just hard. Some people got the gift, some people, you know, you gotta work a little harder. So I'm happy I ain't blew up overnight with it though. I'd rather put it in the footsteps, so I'd be like, I earned this.
Real shit. How'd you get the name Lamatic?
We used to have this little Twitter group. Like when I was in high school, we had this thing called the Automatics. Like that was our name. It was Automatic something. Everybody Automatic something. You know, we got older and everybody just, you know, it just phased out. And then I just kept it like Lamatic. Like, so I don't know, that it really ain't, everybody call me Fox. That's my real nickname, but it's a lot of rappers named Fox. So I just went with Lamatic for real. Like I ain't got no crazy story about how I got my name. I just thought it sounded hard.
Yeah, I feel that. Who'd you grow up listening to?
Gucci Mane, that's my favorite rapper. I grew up listening to everybody, but Gucci Mane, that's my favorite rapper. Like, man, if I could sign an artist, that's what I'm signing to, Gucci Mane. Like, that's my favorite artist. But I grew up listening to Gotti, Boosie real heavy in Baltimore, Boosie Gotti, Jeezy, Gucci. I mean, I listen to Jay-Z. Like, I don't just listen to trap music. I listen to Jay-Z, DMX, D-Block. I grew up bumping everything. Like, I'm a real music head. Like, I listen to, man, shit, I listen to Coldplay if I'm in the mood for it. People be thinking I just listen to trap music. Like, nah, I got a wide variety. My favorite artist, like, right now is The Weeknd. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Like, people wouldn't even know that. That's why I got a lot of my auto-tune sound from was hearing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that Super Bowl halftime show there?
You could tell he put a lot of effort in that one. That was a good show. It was a good show.
Yeah, I think they said that he spent $7 million of his own money
Yeah, I
to
seen
produce
that. That was crazy. That was crazy. But I mean, when you love what you do, I mean, if he put $7 million now, I ain't no telling how much he got paid. I know he got about at least 50.
Nah, they don't get paid for it.
They don't get paid for the Super Bowl?
They give him like a budget. I think they give him like $1 million or $2 million.
Oh, he put his extra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean.
'Cause I guess, you know, you got your vision. This is how you want things to go.
And you probably can get a crazy fan base from that too. And it's like, I mean, when you love what you do, you ain't got problem putting up the money because you want to put on a show for the people. Mm-hmm. Like, I would probably do the same thing. Like, it's the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You know, free Colin Kaepernick, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they said 100 million people tuned in, so.
Yeah.
Even if they weren't fans, they might be fans now after that.
Yeah. And he talented, he a superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar.
So how would you describe the sound of music that you're making, considering you got so many different influences?
Man, the type of music I make, man, it's just I make music for people that go through daily life struggles. So everybody. Like, sometimes I got my trap vibes, but some days I might talk about when I was in school and I ain't want to be in school. Some days I just had a shitty day. My girl made me mad, or man, anything, bill due and you got auto pay on. I live a regular life and I don't make myself seem like I'm living something that I ain't. Like, if I rap it, I lived it. But it's about, man, authenticity, man. I'm just telling you, I'm a regular person like you. I go through the same things, and you'd be surprised the people that you might look up to, we all going through the same thing. So that's the type, that's my sound. Like, I'm more of I don't know if I make my own genre. I'm a realist. That's what I am when it comes to music.
Yeah, I feel that, man. What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn in your life?
It was either, oh man, I had to stop being a nice guy. I got a good heart. Like, I got a good heart. I give, man, it's the winter time and I got a t-shirt and a hoodie on, and let's just say ain't got that, you ain't got nothing, I'll take my hoodie off, give it to you, bro, hey, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times that done got me put in situations where I fucked myself over, like, damn. And that's why I think a Get Rich or Die Trying, show no love, love will get you killed. But, and it ain't even just meant on it, it's meant on a mental term, like it kill you mentally. Sometimes people just, I've been through some things when it came down to people and showing love and being genuine, and you think you get the same back in return, but it's not, it be motives. So that's the biggest life lesson I learned, you guys. I can't show everybody, I can't love everybody the same or give everybody the same respect. Yeah,
real shit, man. Would you say this is the most focused you've been on your music since you started today?
Man, I've been working on this album for 2 years, and I normally never do that. I normally record 12 songs and put all 12 out. I worked on this for 2 years just because the anticipation kind of high. I got a little bit of eyes on me in my city, and I'm trying to expand it. People in my city like, yo, I want to tape, but I be telling them like, it's bigger than Baltimore. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm happy I reached out to you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all, I worked so hard on this, but I've been through a lot. I've had my daughter, I've been locked up in the last 2 years, just down on my lowest, up in my highest. Like I done lost it all and got it all back. Like I've been through so much in these 2 years, and it's like you won't hear it all when it come down to my music. Real.
What's the title of the project?
Santana's World. I named it after my daughter. It's her world, because that's kind of like everything with a focus around my daughter. I do everything for her and my family. So it's like, it's her world, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is who I do it for. At first it was just me, but now I got somebody that's gonna need me for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? When it's her time to bury me, I want her to be like, yeah, I'm proud of my dad.
I feel that, man. So what type of vibes are on this project?
Man, it's all over the place. I did not want it to sound like one long song. I hate when I listen to mixtapes and it just sounds like I'm listening to the same song over and over. It's gonna be a lot of, I got a Latin trap beat, I got trap beats, but then it's a lot more pain feeling type songs in it. Like a lot of, you really could tell I was going through some things. But then it's a lot of times you could tell I was having a great day that day. Like, oh, he was having a good day that day. But I was having a lot of bad days too. So it's such a mix, but it's still one sound, but it's just going coast, and I know it. Like, and that's why I took so long putting it out, because it's like, yo, bro, I know this one real good, and I don't want to waste it. So I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But man, I can't wait for people to hear it. I put a lot of time into it.
Yeah. Do you got a single picked out that you plan to push?
Man, I got this song called Vibe With Me / Arm Strength. It's a 2-part song, me and my homeboy Soda. We putting the jotting ideas down for the video now, but I paid a nice little bit for that video, so I'm gonna push it. You know what I'm saying? So I always been by myself, but now it's like I'm really like a team of me. Like, I got a couple guys out Cali, couple guys, that help me out, when it comes to, getting the formation and making sure that I'm being myself. But lately I've been just pushing. Like this single I'm really gonna push, but it's like I like so many songs out the album, but I know that that's gonna be the one that everybody like, you got a trap song, trap is my like, you got a pain song, the people that's going through it might like, but then I got like 2-3 songs that I know everybody it's relatable.
Yeah, I feel that. How to Trap, is that gonna make it on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you got a video for that one.
It's crazy because I did, my man Ice to feature on there. Man, bro, nice, man. He nice, and it was like, I was so mad at him not putting no music out. And I'm like, man, we doing it. Cause I was really trying to come into my first single for my project on a different type of vibe, but that boy raw, that boy dope. I ain't gonna lie, Ice is dope. Ice and Soul, they a group, but we all family though, but they raw. And I be wanting Ice to put more music out, so I'm like, man, come on, we gonna do our song then. Like, but like I said, like I got a good heart like that. Like, that's why I be like, I can't wait for I just hope I can be in a position to put my city on, like, so I can really shed some light in my city. There's so many great artists in my city. Like, you'd be surprised, like, A&Rs and them come there and I really show them these people who got these talents. Like, you will be like, we ain't no Baltimore had it like this. Like, yeah, we do, we ain't got no hope. People be acting like they scared to come fuck with us. Like, and it's like, bro, it's too much talent here to keep being slept on like this. Like, you got your big name, you got your couple names out of Baltimore that's doing their thing, but it's like 50 more that could really do something. Like, it's a lot of, it's always somebody on the bench that should have been starting. And that's how we feel a lot in our city, for real. Like, it's a lot of artists that could be doing a lot.
Yeah. Would you say most of the artists out there support each other?
The undergrounds, yeah. Now, coming up, like, on the come up, like, and I don't want to make it seem like this, but I mean, it's just a face reality how it is. Let's just say I come to a bigger artist in my city, and he know that I can lyrically keep up, and I can keep, like, he nice, but it's like, everything gotta come with a cause. Like, everything gotta come with, oh, I'll do it for this. And I can't get mad, this how you feed your family. That's cool, but I know if that was me, and I see a youngin' with some, like, yo, he got potential to do something, he might blow up more than me. So it's like, if he blow up more than me, I just did some real genuine stuff. Now he might be in a position where he can put me on. But people don't think like that. People just think about the quick dollar, or, oh, he ain't got enough followers, he ain't got enough clout, I don't want to fuck with him. Like, but then you got the underground artists, yeah, they like, they be trying, on Clubhouse every week. I be tired of being on Clubhouse talking about what we gotta do to make it happen. I'm tired of talking about that shit. Yeah. But it's so much talent, man. So much talent in Baltimore. Like, I just wish I could just grab an A&R and be like, look, you looking for this type of artist right here, right here, right here. Like, but that's what I would do if it was me in that position.
Yeah. What about the DJs? Do they support the local artists that are coming up?
It's crazy because at first we felt like they wasn't, but now, for sure, they definitely are. They definitely are. Like, now, like, DJs really linking up with other DJs and starting, the corona messed everything up, but DJs linking with other DJs and, like, they trying to, like, blend crowds. So they might blend the artsy crowd with the trap crowd now. Like, so now it's moving forward, but we ain't got that cosign to make it pop yet. Like, and that's what we waiting for, but this ain't saying, like, by the time we wait, we gonna be waiting forever. Like, we just trying to make it happen, bro. And it's so hard, like, too much going on in the city. Yeah. Too much good. It's a lot of bad, don't get me wrong, but it's like, bro, when you don't get nobody no hope, and the kid feel like, you got a kid 15, he selling drugs or he robbing and doing what he doing, we ain't got that city the way as though, like, in Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying, you could be like, hell, you should be a rapper. Cause in Baltimore, they like, man, I ain't gonna make it doing that shit. I'm gonna do that shit for fun. But I ain't gonna do that shit, man. I'm ready to hit this corner. I'm ready to do what I gotta do. And I'm gonna make sure that my bills paid. I'm making sure that my ends meet. That's it. We don't have no hope. Like, if on the music tip, like, if we had a foundation, I could be like, you got a good ear for music, let me put you in school, or let me put you in a booth. And then he know that a deal might come out of it. You might get save somebody from the streets. You might get save somebody from committing a murder or selling drugs or whatever. But when you ain't got no hope in the city, man, you drive through our city, man, that shit depressing, bro. It's real life depressing. Like, no lie. Yeah.
Do you have any other features on the project?
I got one with, of course, Ice, Soda. My friend D Dave, he got killed like a week after we did his feature.
Oh shit.
Yeah, rest in peace, D Dave, real forever. I'm trying to think. I don't want to miss nobody. The song that I sent you, Izzy on that one. So
Righteous Demons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna push that one a little bit too. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Any other feature? My engineer did a lot of my beats, Scotty Banks. He did a lot of work on there, so I gotta shout him out too, because he was a big part of that. So, but no, it's mostly just me.
Okay.
I want people to really learn me as a person, learn me as an artist. Like, I don't really like going too much in the features, but I got a deluxe tape that I'm gonna put out that's all features. And then I'm working on a trap mixtape too, intent to distribute.
Okay. Well, you've been working.
Man, it's like, hey, listen, man, I'm getting old, and it's like Corona and fucked everything up. So it's like, I want it to be, if I don't make it, I can only blame myself. I can't keep, what I was doing was just putting music out and expecting people to fuck with it and then blow up. When it's like, I might go viral on Twitter, but you feel me? Like, I ain't getting no deal, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but man, I gotta invest in myself. If I don't invest in myself, how can I expect anybody else to invest in me? You gotta show people you dead ass, and then they're gonna fuck with you. Especially Baltimore, they a city where as though, let's say Atlanta co-sign me, Lil Baby say, yeah, this the hottest rap in Baltimore, Lamatic right here. My city will just automatically love me. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he been nice, I've been there, he's gonna block you. That's how it be.
April 2nd, right?
April 2nd.
Okay. Yep. All right, then talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist, man. Like you said, gotta invest in yourself too.
Man, yeah, man. Grind being an independent artist is tough, but if it work, if it happen, it's gonna be something special. Then that's why I be like, I'd rather have to go through what I go through and make it than just make one song and then make it. Because then it's like, when you make it, it's like you really feel like you accomplished something. You really feel like yo, I earned this. Like, I studied for 5 years to get to this point. Instead of like, I came in there and had a hard song my first time. Now it's like you gotta keep up with that. Man, but man, it's a grind, bro. It's a grind, but it's just like everything. It's like people wake up, go to their 9 to 5, or you come in here and you do your work. It's the same thing. You get what you put in. And like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I work hard, bro. I work hard. I'm working on 3 tapes at one time. Like, I work hard, bro. For real.
You want to give the pitch to Gucci? Why he should sign you?
Man, Gucci need to sign me, bro, just because, man, we from Baltimore, man. Like, man, niggas know what's going on when it come to Baltimore. You need a Baltimore nigga on that roster. I'm the perfect one. Like, a lot of my sound, a lot of my tracks on man, I bump Gucci everywhere. From 2006, I was, 13, bumping, man. He made me want to be a blood. He made me want to sell. He made me want to do everything, bro. I looked at that man like I knew him personally. Never met him a day in my life, but yeah, man, you need to come get me for sure.
Tap in, Gucci.
Tap in.
How much has your life changed since you became a father?
Man, my life changed so much. I got locked up when my girl at first got pregnant. I ain't know how that was gonna go. So that was when the depression, I went through all of that. Like, man, I don't know how this gonna go. You know, I'm facing like 7+ years.
Oh shit.
So I'm just sitting there like, man, I don't know how this gonna go. And then I got locked up with my girl got locked up with me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they kicked my door locked both of us up.
Oh, shit.
So, you know, I'm watching them like, damn, I done put her in something that, you know what I'm saying, I should have known better. But everything worked out. I ended up getting probation. Just trying to stay out of trouble, you know. I ain't even trying to come up here and be the super tough guy, you know. I don't even like all that, cause you will just know when somebody authentic. But, you know, at that time, you know, being a dad, it's like, man, shit, I contemplated on getting a job, and I ain't never contemplated that, but I mean, when it come down to your kids, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You really gotta do what you gotta do, and I got somebody that really wake up every day and need me. I never had nobody that ever needed me, but that little girl need me for the rest of her life, and I wanna make sure that, like I said, when it's her time to bury me, she like, that was a great role model as a man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, being a father, that shit wonderful. I loved it. I love it every day. I love it.
Yeah. Salute to you for that, bro. All right, Lamatic, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Oh man, people be mad I don't shout them out. Shout out the whole Baltimore. Shout out the whole Baltimore. I want to shout out my whole city just so, cause I know I'm gonna forget names and I don't want to forget nobody. Shout out to my whole city, man. I love y'all. I'm trying to do this for the city for real. And if one of y'all blow up before me, shit, remember me.
Pull up to the club 100 deep. Off that we mobbing, heart keep cold, but I still keep the heat. Who wants some problems? Who was broke, tired of seeing niggas shine?